Hey Barca Junior, I wanted to show you, I guess, how to make appointments in Calendar and how that actually ends up kind of looking. Here's my disclaimer. I don't know how well it pairs if somebody's using an email address that's outside of Gmail. I don't know if it's like if they have something at Yahoo, if they can just jump into a Google Meet or not. So I don't even know how to check that right now, but I at least wanted to show people how to make appointments on Google Calendar. So if you're taking a look at it, you come up to create. Instead of making an event, I'm going to call this AP for practice, like appointment practice, come to appointment slots. And you pick a chunk of time and you pick how long you want those slots to be. So this is automatically giving me like 10 to 11. I could adjust the hours though. And I make them 10-minute slots, sure. So now there's 10-minute slots in there. That's all I have to do. If I click on the event in my Google Calendar, I get this thing that says go to appointments page. I'm actually going to just go ahead and right click, copy that link. If I share that link on something like Google Classroom, you do run the risk of like kids signing up for an appointment slot, which might be weird, but at least if the kids sign up for a slot, their Gmail would work. So maybe that's how that works. But let me go ahead and show you on another window. Like I have a different window open where I'm signed in on like a personal account just so you guys can see what that looks like. So I'm pasting that link. So it'd be like if I just had the link shared with me, here's what I would be brought to. You can't see any other components because like here's my real calendar. Here's what people can see. You can notice at the top, this is signed in under my personal Gmail. So I could pick an appointment. Let's say I wanted this time. And I go, yeah, 10:10 to 10:20 works. You know, they write something like I would like the spot, whatever they would write. My student, blah, blah, blah. And actually, hold on, I will actually go back from the other page and kind of show you how to prompt people to let me know your name. But we can go ahead and hit save. And what's going to happen is now this email address is like my personal one. That email noise is that I scheduled an appointment with myself. So as a teacher, I'm going to get this email notification that somebody signed up for my spot. I can go ahead and say yes. And when I say yes, what it does is it basically blocks it into this appointment time. And it makes it a little event that happens in there. If I click on that little event, now I can see who's coming to this. I can come up to the edit event in pencil and add a Google Meet to it. Also, what's going to happen then is if someone is to look at that same appointment link slot, it's going to go ahead and pull that appointment out and be like, from 10:10 to 10:20, missed, you can't. So that's a way to kind of navigate that a little bit. You have to get people to sign up for spots. Here's going to be the thing. Each one of those is going to be their own little meeting. It's going to have its own little code. So if parent A is supposed to show up at 10 and you open that Google Meet and they're not there, you're going to have to open the next Google Meet at 10:10 for the other parent, right? They're all separate meets. You might end up with different tabs across the top because, sometimes people show up late or they might miss their opportunity. And how you want to navigate that is up to you, but at least this way you can, make a space for people to sign up for times. What I was going to say is in this add description of the detail, I would probably put like, please provide your student's name, name in class period. Like that. So that way when they go to sign up for an appointment time, it prompts that and they can write back in their little description box like, hey, my kid, little Johnny, needs this time. So hopefully that helps. Maybe that's a way to do conferences. I don't know. It could be useful. I could see it being a little bit of a mess because I just know from parent conferences in real life, parents show up when they want to what classes they want. And we may have to just encourage them to be proactive about signing up for and committing to a time. Also, they need to be able to get into an active email address in order to interact with all of this in the first place. So that's just my PSA, but at least there's a video for how to do it.